everyone, my name is Cad and this is Corpse Factory. Welcome back. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be jumping in and eating the shit out of this game. We're playing as Armin! Kojimbo died. Sorry, Bro Jimbo. I can't remember now. Bro Jimbo died. Or at least it seems like he did. We moved on to Armin. Who knows? Maybe he'll come back later. Maybe when we're playing as Armin, or if we return to Noriko, if we play as Noriko again, maybe we'll get a glimpse of him just crawling out of the morgue or something, like half burned or something. I don't know. But look, we can't say with certainty that he is dead, but it's highly likely that he is. So this is, did it say a month later? I can't remember if this is a month later after what happened. But wow, I do not know what to expect. Like, I've never known what to expect in this game. But right now, playing as Armin, I mean, I have my suspicions that Armin could be the Herald, could be Corpse Girl, like the one that Noriko is reporting to. I don't know. But I also think that Ruru Hitano could be the Herald or Corpse Girl, or maybe Ruru Hitano is the Herald. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Look, let's jump in and eat out of this game. I'm so excited to continue on. Oh my god. I really wish I could scream at him. I really, really, really want to scream. Is this at the customer that's bothering her? See, we didn't really get... She told us, Noriko, that she was no longer working at the maid cafe. We didn't have to worry about that person bothering her. And that her boss was okay with her leaving the maid cafe. And I did not buy that for a second. So I'm wondering if Armin was trying to like placate Noriko, you know, not get her worried about her sort of thing. But obviously she's continuing to work at the maid cafe. Is she still being harassed then? Is her boss still bothering her as well? I don't know. But you want to scream at him. Scream at him. I'm assuming it's not Junpei. But he's one of my best customers. I just wish he would take the rule seriously. I'm assuming it's the person harassing her. It would be interesting if the person harassing her is Junpei, but I'm pretty sure she told Noriko that the person bothering her is a family member, or that she couldn't get away from him, and I was jumping to the assumption that it was a stepfather. I don't think it was confirmed, but I mean, it's possible that she just gave Noriko a bunch of lies that, you know, oh, I can't do anything about it because he's a family member sort of thing, but maybe it's not the case. I don't know.
I said no free refills.
Oh, she's smiling here. No. Armin. The squeak of my voice surprises even me. Oh, poor thing. Gosh, I've never yelled at a customer before. I mean, working at a maid cafe, for what I know about maid cafes, I mean, you probably sadly would expect customers like that who just don't understand boundaries, you know? It feels so liberating. I feel free. Yeah, yelling. Oh my god. But then the rush comes down and it's like, oh shit, I just yelled at someone. The customer hangs his head. He looks as guilty as I feel on the inside. Ah, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, she says gosh. Well, she thinks gosh. Oh, I shouldn't have raised my voice at him. Oh, see? I hate that because you feel so good finally standing up for yourself, and then it's like, I shouldn't have stood up for myself. I should have been subservient, I guess. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh no, Armin. I'm going to get fired for this. I just know it. Does it pay well working at one of these places? Like, I assume it would, but I imagine that maid cafes are actually kind of common. I would have thought not so, but I think they are pretty common from what I know. I'm not an expert on maid cafes. I've never been, so...
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'll never ask again, I promise.
Wait, do I recognize that voice? Hang on. Are we going to see this customer? Who is it? Because I don't want to say with any certainty But that voice sounds familiar.
Make sure you don't.
I don't like that the expressions don't always match the tone or what they're saying. That's it. Don't let him see you back down. Oh, yeah, go for it. Be firm, girl. Sorry, guys, a cat appeared out of nowhere and I just had to deal with him. Be firm, girl. Yeah, be firm. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, do it. The customer scurries away and I nearly faint from the adrenaline pounding through me. Oof, nice. Nice. But who was our customer? That voice was familiar, but we're not getting an image. We're not getting any more than just customer, right? But is it the person that's been harassing her or is it someone else? I don't know. What a rush. Oh, is she going to get addicted to this now? Like, feels so amazing. What's the next step? Murder. I don't know. I can't believe I didn't back down. Good for you. Good for you.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
There's always a consequence for it though. Like I know firsthand. I've done this before. I've stood up for myself, yelled at someone, and no one sees that you're just responding to someone's abuse or harassment or something like that. They just see you snapping. They just see you yelling. And so they see you as the problem, not the other person who's been pushing you and pushing you, you know? So I've seen the consequences in that. It's like, oh, you just abruptly yelled at someone sort of thing, and that was uncalled for, and, you know, it's not the person. I know you probably shouldn't yell, you probably shouldn't snap, but everyone has a breaking point. Like, just imagine being bullied every single day, being harassed every single day, like whether that's just, name calling or, sexual harassment or something like that, being pushed every single day. Everyone's got a breaking point, you know? I think you got to be lying if you say you don't have a breaking point. Everyone does. It's not healthy to keep it in. And while it may not necessarily be healthy to lash out like that, there's got to be a point where you got to stand up for yourself. You got to say something. You got to do something. And it sounds like Armin's boss isn't very supportive either. So I think that the consequence could be that, yeah, she might get in trouble with her boss because, in this circumstance, the customer's always right? You could be losing money doing this. I don't know. Have you guys ever had to deal with this? Have you ever just completely snapped and yelled at someone after being pushed and pushed and pushed and, finding that nothing helps, not even reporting them for harassment or anything? None of that helps? I don't know. When I feel like I've calmed down, I fetch a cloth and begin to wipe down some tables. This place hasn't been too busy lately. I still shake when I think about the incident last month that drove away a lot of our customers. Bro Jimbo, you asshole. That man, that tall, scary man with glasses and an evil face. He did have an evil face. I think I said he was a vampire initially, right? He hurt my sweet little Junpei. He cornered him in this very cafe and stabbed his fingers with cutlery. Oh, my sweet little Junpei. Oh, so she does actually love him. I was worried that maybe it was I don't know, maybe a customer getting quite possessive of her or something like that, and maybe feelings weren't actually being reciprocated. I don't know. What kind of sick freak does such a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if... sorry, I'm convinced Armin has to be some evil... I don't know. I feel like from the very get-go, she's got this very innocent, sweet demeanor about her. But I feel like underneath, she's got to have some sort of dark side to her. Or, something she's hiding from us. She's hiding stuff already from Noriko. She's got to be hiding stuff from us too, guys. I know there's something between those two. I can't ever forget the time that man left Junpei all bruised and broken on the ground outside his apartment. Well, Bro Jimbo lost some teeth too, so Junpei got his fair share of hits in. Grrr. I wonder if Junpei sustained any injuries from the fire at all. That would be interesting. I hate that man. It's alright, he's dead. Possibly dead. Not with any certainty. Who does he think he is, bullying my sweetheart? Aww. A pleasant little chime rings out from my pocket, and I recognize it as a notification I set to let me know when the cafe is closing. Oh, interesting. You need a notification for that? That's really interesting. Is that... why would you need that? If you're so, like, busy and caught up, you don't notice the time? Because look. I've worked many jobs. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I constantly check the time. I'm like, hey, only 2 hours until the end of the day. Only 1 hour until the end of the day. Oh, just 15 minutes until I can clock out. Like, honestly, I'm constantly checking the clock. I'm like, oh, 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours. It's almost done. We're almost there. I don't need a notification to remind me to leave. I know when to leave. I don't know. But maybe she's just so overwhelmed with work and she just doesn't pay attention to the clock. Maybe clocks aren't allowed in this place. Who knows?
Phew. Guess I better get going.
Yeah, you better go. Go commit murder or whatever you need to do. Luckily for me, I'm not on closing duty tonight. My co-workers will take care of all of that. Okay, cool. All I need to do is sign out of the employee app on my phone and my full shift will be automatically recorded. Then I'll get paid on time, just like usual. That's really interesting. That's pretty cool.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, the little smile with the blush marks. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. So what does she do? We don't know anything about Armin, do we, really? Like, where does she live? She lives with her family? I don't know, like, because Noriko's been quite self-absorbed, self-centered. You know, she says she loves Armin. We haven't really got much about her, though. Much about Armin. From Noriko, at least. So this would be really interesting, being in her shoes. I wonder what she thinks of Noriko. So I think someone did comment on one of my past videos and reminded me about how Noriko has pictures, like lewd pictures, of Armin and Lumpy Space Princess in her phone. That was something I had completely forgotten about, guys. So thank you to that person who pointed that out, because I had forgotten. So Armin, at the very least, is aware of that. I think she's aware. I think she must be aware that Noriko's in love with her. But other than that, I wonder what else she's aware of. Maybe she knows Noriko is Corpse Girl. We'll find out. I wave farewell to the other girls and duck out the front door. As usual, my cute little honeybee is awaiting me outside. Aww. I wonder if he's got injuries.
Sup, baby doll?
Well, if he's got injuries, we're not seeing it. Sup, baby doll?
Junpei.
Aww, he's so evil. She doesn't know it. I rush into his arms and give him a big snuggly cuddle. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. But he is a murderer. he is a murderer.
I'm so happy to see you.
Aww. I don't know if he does actually love her, if he's using her or something. Because I don't know. There was something that a few videos ago, it must have been, Junpei talked about how easy it was to track down Kojiro and Lumpy Space Princess and their van. And I'm like, how? How did they track it down? I joked that, oh, he must have just seen them driving around. I was like, hey, I bet that's a van going to a morgue or something. I don't know. Maybe Armin gave him some information. I'm wondering if he's using her to get information about Corpse Girl or about Noriko or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see like what he tells her, what he asks her or something. We'll get an idea.
Of course, babe. I'm always here for you.
Oh, I have a feeling he's manipulating her, which is really sad because she's been taken advantage of so many times. And
how was your shift?
Not so bad.
Aw, she yelled at someone.
Glad to hear it. Guess things really have changed around here.
Changed around here, so maybe I don't know. She said that she'd left the maid cafe. I don't know, but he's smiling.
Yep. It's so much better since the old manager left.
Oh, wait, what? That's not what she said, though. That's not what she told Noriko. She told Noriko that she left the maid cafe and the manager was okay with that, which, as I said, I did not buy at all. The old manager left. The old manager left. Did Junpei kill him, I wonder? The old manager? Maybe he was a victim of the Herald or Corpse Girl.
Good, good. You come tell Junpei if anyone else gives you trouble, yeah?
Oh, yes. Okay, that's what it is. That's interesting because this is something I mentioned like off the bat when we learned Armin was having trouble. I was like, hey, Noriko, we could just kill this guy. Why aren't we killing this guy? Junpei's doing it immediately. Junpei's dealt with the manager. Interesting. Oh, I'm trying to think now. No. I
He
don't.
will.
My mind's going to places. I nuzzle into his broad chest once more and immediately feel safe and warm. Aww. So he's like the savior. And it's interesting because Noriko could have easily fallen into that position. She could have been the savior in a way had she dealt with the manager or the person harassing her or both. So who was the person harassing her? Was it that customer she just yelled at? Is it someone else?
Can I come back to your place?
Ooh, I mean, I don't know. We've only just stepped into Armin's shoes. I don't know the nature of their relationship. Maybe she's cool with it.
Yes.
Yes. He holds my hand and leads me toward this train station. I'm so excited to be with him again. Oh, I'm so worried. I think she's being used and manipulated. But I mean, I guess he does care for her too because he dealt with her manager. At least that seems to be the implication, right? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Would you like tea, my dear?
This is Armin's place? This is Armin's place? How well does a maid cafe pay? Oh my god. Tea, yeah, please. I've been drinking a lot of jasmine tea lately. And chai, yeah, gimme.
Whoa now, Sugar Plum, you've been serving drinks to people all day.
Oh my god, all their pet names. Just so cute.
You go kick your feet up and I'll do the brewing.
Oh, why do I feel like he's like, there's something sinister behind it? Why do I just... I mean, I know because he's done bad things, right? He's committed murder, maybe? Maybe? We don't know if Frojimbo died. But he's working with the Herald, so he must be committing murder or assisting, and he's an accomplice, right? So I don't know. It's really hard to look at this and be like, oh, this relationship might be healthy. You know, he might be doing evil things, but maybe his relationship is healthy with her. I feel like there must be something sinister going on, but I don't know. Junpei is so thoughtful. Every word he says makes it clear how much he cares for me. Oh, Armin. Please don't let him be taking advantage of her and manipulating her. She deserves the world. She deserves everything. I love her. Even if she is, the Herald. I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh my god, she's so cute. I heed his instruction and nestle myself comfortably into the sofa. Seriously, what the hell? What the hell? It's interesting because, you know, Noriko talks herself up to be this, like, godlike being or whatever, and she has this, like, shithole apartment, and just, I don't know. As I wait for him to finish up in the kitchen, I scroll through my noise feed. Where does she live? Where does she live? I don't know. What city, I mean. I don't have that many friends on here, mainly just family members, but I still like to see what everybody's up to lately. Plus, Junpei always shares funny memes and pics on his profile, so I love seeing those. After scrolling for a minute, I come across a status update from a friend I haven't heard from in a while. A friend. Noriko Kuwasara. It's interesting how that was phrased or written. From a friend I haven't heard from in a while. Not from Noriko or a close friend or something. It's just a friend I haven't heard from in a while. I don't know. There's something about the way that was said, like, or thought or whatever, makes it seem like there's not the same like intimacy or familiarity. You know what I mean? A friend I haven't heard from in a while. I would say that about someone like I haven't seen in years, or I don't know. But just the absence of the name Noriko. But maybe it's just a game. I don't know. What is this? No Kurosara 2 hours ago. Hey? What? What does that mean? Is it just random, like, accidentally sent, or?
What does that mean?
Okay, you're confused too? Okay, I thought maybe it was a new slang word like gyata or drip, and I don't know. Her entire post is short and meaningless. It just says HEI 3. I'm trying so hard to decipher that. It could just be random. Is it code or is it just completely random? I'm trying to think. HEI. I'm trying to think, like, if a letter was accidentally pressed. Oh, but it would have been on a phone. I don't know. What on earth could she mean by that? I don't know. I'm trying to decipher it by looking at my keyboard, thinking what letter's next to what and whether she pressed something by accident. But, when was the last time I talked to Noriko anyway? I don't know. It's starting to sound like, or at least from the way that the game is making out, it sounds like Noriko thinks they're closer than Armin thinks they are. I don't know. She used to call me all the time. I used to call her too. Yeah. But somewhere along the line we fell out of touch. What was the reason for that? When was the last time we spoke? I can't remember. I can't remember what we talked about. Did we have a fight? After I introduced her to Junpei, I kind of got the feeling she was jealous. Oh yeah, was that the last time they spoke? Jealous, yeah. Noriko always had feelings for me. Maybe being introduced to my boyfriend really hurt her. Yeah. Oh, now I feel terrible. Oh, well, she can't just be piecing that together now, right? I feel like... Really? I feel like if I knew a friend of mine had a crush on me or was like infatuated with me or something, then I would be absolutely dreading introducing someone to him or her, you know? I would be very aware of it, and I'd have to tread lightly and be mindful of the consequences of doing that. You know, it wouldn't be my fault, but just being aware that someone's in love with you and you don't feel the same, I don't know. How could she only be having this revelation now?
Your tea, my love.
Oh my god. What is this about anyway? Junpei sets down 2 teacups on the small coffee table in front of the sofa. Steam rises slowly from both cups. The sight and scent immediately relaxes me. If he's like drugging her, I'm going to be very upset.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin! Oh my god, all the pet names. What the hell? There are so many. There are so many. It's not like consistently 1 or 2 things. It's just like anything. Junpei scoots onto the sofa right next to me, and he leans his head on my shoulder. Oh, this is so sweet, but no, it's got like sinister intentions or something, right? I raise a hand and run it through his hair as I continue scrolling through noise with my other hand. A post from a guy I went to school with, Shinya! Fujikawa grabs my attention. What is it? Shinya with a capital S, Fujikawa. What does this mean? Is that the username? 5 hours ago. I don't know what that means because it was a N-O dot Kurosara. So is that the username? It was like no Kurosawa? Shinya with a capital S. Fujikawa? I don't know. Very confused. 5 hours ago. One step closer to solving the mystery of the deaths around Tokyo. Yes! Yes, Shinya, yes! I don't like that. I don't like that that's sitting there. It should be turned. It should be turned. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Helping my father! Senior Detective Fujikawa! Exclamation mark. Collect evidence from the crime scenes. Oh, yes, Shinya. I love you, but are you going to die? Is this going to cost you? Will he die? I don't know. I'm worried too. Like, is he allowed to post about this? Surely the police would be like, hey, don't. It's interesting that he's allowed to post this. It's like a dream come true. Thank you, Father. Oh, Shinya, baby darling. Are we gonna be in his shoes? Are we gonna play as Shinya at any point, I wonder? Oh, that would be interesting. I would love that. I would love that. You know, what happened to the choices in this game, by the way? When was the last time we had a decision? Was it like Lumpy Space Princess? Was that the last decision we had? And that was we could be like friendly or antagonistic or something like that? I feel like that might have been the last decision we had. I think so. Are there any other choices in this game? Interesting. I think Shinya always wanted to be a detective. Aww. Come to think of it, we were supposed to work together at Temujin. I wonder if she'll dive into that and let us know why she didn't go. Like, aside from anxiety or OCD or, you know, maybe there was something else. Shinya lined up that job for me and I...
Who's this dude?
I wonder if he knows him. Junpei's gaze is fixated on Shinya's profile picture. This might be a bad idea. Because, he might try to kill Shinya. But if Armin says, hey, he's a really good friend, maybe he won't. Or he'll get jealous. I don't know.
Oh, Shinya?
Yeah? I tap on his pic and load his full picture. Full profile, rather.
We went to school together.
Aww. Armin's so cute, I love her. I scan through his profile and read some more of his recent posts. I hope he's not revealing too much. Okay, this must be the username. 2 days ago. My father, Senior Detective Fujikawa, has enlisted me to help with his top secret investigation. This so reminds me of Death Note. So reminds me of Death Note. When Light starts working with his father. Except Shinya's hopefully not responsible for all the deaths. Can't divulge any further information. Okay, so he's allowed to post about it. He just can't give too much information. I mean, honestly, I'm concerned for his safety. I don't know why he's not concerned for his safety doing this. Because it's his full name. And, you know, it could be used against Detective Fujikawa as well, you know? All they gotta do is hurt Shinya or kidnap him or something. I don't know. My lips are sealed. Top secret. Aww. Blushing. Yes, 4 days ago. So happy that I managed to get a lead on this case. Oh, a lead? I submitted some information to the detective in charge of the serial murders around Tokyo, Senior Detective Fujikawa, who just happens to also be my father, and he said I can join the investigation team as a probationary member. Got a lead on this case. Submitted some information. What information did he submit? Could it be... Oh, this is 4 days ago. 4 days ago. I don't know. What would he submit 4 days ago? Is it too late to be, like, Kotomi related? Maybe? I don't know.
This guy has a real father complex, doesn't he?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Junpei, please don't hurt Shinya. Please. 7 days ago. No one tells you what to expect when you experience heartbreak. Wait. No one tells you how hollow and empty you will feel. No. Oh my god, what? It's important to throw yourself into your work. I will do so. Lumpy Space Princess. Lumpy Space Princess, did she break up with Shinya? Is it to protect him or something? Or did they have a fight? What happened? It's got to be about Lumpy Space Princess, right? Heartbreak. It must be Lumpy Space Princess. Heartbreak, heartbreak. I'm assuming breakup, not that Noriko has killed Lumpy Space Princess or something, because I think the tone, you know, he would be saying something else, right? Heartbreak. Unless it was staged, you know, so that it looked like Lumpy Space Princess ran away or something, I don't know.
Heartbreak? Something about this dude tells me he's never had a girlfriend in his life.
Oh, that's a really shitty thing to say, Junpei. I want to punch you in your stupid face.
Huh. I wonder...
No. Oh my god. Poor baby Shinya. 8 days ago. Farewell, my love. I'm sorry I couldn't be the man you wanted me to be. Oh no. To Lumpy Space Princess, my soulmate, my other half, my one and everything. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Did he do something wrong, or was he the one who broke up with her? Farewell, my love. I'm sorry I couldn't be the man you wanted me to be. Please forgive me. Either he's done something wrong, i.e. something, you know, which made her break up with him, or he broke up with her and that's what he's asking forgiveness for.
Jeez. Have some dignity, dude.
Junpei, if you touch Shinya, I can't do anything, but I will go down to, because the developers of this game are based in Melbourne. I will go down there and I will give them some very stern words. I will give them such a talking to, and they won't like it because I'm from Sydney and we got a rivalry going already. They'll be like, no, Sydney Sider, please don't. I'm so sorry. We'll remake the game. And I'll be like, yay.
Wow. He really likes to share everything, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't like that. That's, yeah, not safe to do that. Junpei also, I mean, that was a reason why Brojimbo found him at the maid cafe. He was constantly posting where he was going. That's not smart. So anyone, like the wrong person looking at Shinya's profile, they'll be like, okay, we can use the detective or we can use Lumpy Space Princess against him or something. Or, you know, they just get some information from it that, you know, I
swear, he never used to be this dramatic.
I mean, as the son of a cop, he should be smarter about this, but I don't know. Junpei yawns and puts his arm around me. A classic move. He's so sweet and romantic. I don't know if that's sweet and romantic. It's so just cliche and cringe. Do you guys still say cringe? Of course you do. I put my phone down and snuggle into his body. He's like a big soft teddy bear. Aww.
I should get going once I finish this cup of tea.
Okay.
Really? Do you have to go?
Aww.
Yeah, sorry, babe. I gotta check in on Mom tonight.
Oh. Mom. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's with that expression? What does that mean?
You'll be okay, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Does she have trouble being alone, maybe? The thought of being alone forms a pin in my stomach. Oh no. Oh, poor baby darling Armin. Oh.
Don't worry. I'll help you out before I leave.
Help you out? What do you mean? Like...
Thank you.
Like, what? What? Junpei takes one last sip of his tea and gets to his feet.
I'll check the usual stuff.
Check the usual stuff.
Yes, please.
Like, check cupboards and stuff for people? Like, there could be intruders? He walks behind the sofa and ruffles my hair with his rough hand. The bandages wrapped around his fingers feel coarse against my scalp. Are these bandages from the fire, or are these bandages from when Brojimbo broke his fingers? As he wanders around my small apartment, he calls out to me.
Oven and stovetop are both switched off.
Oh, is this maybe OCD related? Because I feel like...
The kitchen tap is off, no drips.
I don't know. I feel like if it is OCD related, I wouldn't gain comfort in someone else checking those things for me. I need to do them myself. Someone tells me, oh yeah, the stove's off. I'll be thinking about it. I'll be like, is it actually? I don't know. I didn't see it myself. I've been told it's off, but maybe it was slightly, off, 0, heading towards the 1 just a little bit, and it's slightly on. Maybe it is on. I don't know. I wouldn't find comfort in someone else telling me, hey, no worries. But I don't know. It could be something else. He moves into the bathroom and his voice echoes against the tiled wall.
Tap is off in here too. And the shower is off.
Finally, he moves to the front door.
I'll lock this door properly when I walk out.
Interesting.
You just have to put the deadbolt in place, okay?
I don't know.
Okay.
Aw.
Thank you.
Aw, she's so sweet and innocent and lovely and possibly a murderer. I don't know.
Anytime, sugar.
Aw, sugar.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Aw.
Love.
Love. With that, Junpei walks out the door and closes it behind him. I quickly dash from the sofa to the door and slide the deadbolt in place.
All done. The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked.
Okay. This may be OCG. Maybe. I take a deep breath and tiptoe back to the sofa, then collapse onto it. What is this music? What is this, like... No. This is like fucking Bates Motel. Sorry. I'm gonna need a drink. That's what it sounds like. Why can't I do it? My voice is cracking. Give me a sec. Alright, you guys know what I'm talking about, alright? Bates Motel, you know what I'm talking about. Junpei is so good to me. Is this where she reveals something about herself? Maybe she knows Junpei is up to no good. Maybe she's the herald. He truly helps me out. But why the sinister music? When I'm alone, I find it so hard to be sure that everything is in order. Okay. I can't sleep or leave the apartment if there's a possibility that I've left a tap running or an appliance switched on. But exactly, I feel like you would need to be the one to check it, right? Like, surely... I don't understand. I mean, I'm not judging or anything. I just don't... Like, from personal experience, I just wouldn't find comfort in someone else telling me, yeah, the light's off. I need to check that shit myself. I can't relax if I think the door might be unlocked. Yeah, I get that. I have to check things again and again until there's no shadow of a doubt that things are the way they should be. Yes. I don't remember when this obsessive compulsive behavior first started. I wonder if Noriko's responsible for it. To be honest, I don't know. But I've been battling it for as long as I can recall. At the very least, when Junpei is here, he checks everything for me. He's so good to me. Why do we have this music? Is it... See, I'm expecting her to reveal something. But maybe this music is sort of like a symbol of her mental state in a way. Like the thought she's having. They're sort of building up to a climax or something. You know what I mean? Oh shit, what did I knock down? Don't worry, it's just my hard drive. It saves me so much time. It stops me from having to stand in front of the kitchen sink for 5 minutes, constantly checking and double checking if the tap is running. Okay. I don't know. I personally don't understand this, but do you guys understand? I mean, if you are suffering from OCD or anxiety or I guess like ADHD, you kind of have that obsessive compulsive behavior as well. Do you feel better knowing that someone else has checked things for you? Like you need a second opinion, maybe? That's what it could be. I don't know. Logically, I know it's easy to see if water is flowing from the faucet. You can see it, you can hear it, and you can feel it if you slip your hand underneath the flow. But logic rarely applies when I find myself second-guessing my own senses. Interesting. How deep does this go? I can glance at the faucet and tell myself that it's been turned off properly. It's not dripping. But when I turn away, what if I'm wrong? What if it's actually still running? I'm wondering if it's more to it. Like, it's not just obsessive compulsive behavior. I'm wondering if she's been experiencing, like, she's been in a narcissistic abusive relationship. She's been gaslighted before or something. Like, she's doubting her own perception of the world. She's doubting what she's seeing, what she's thinking. I don't know. I feel like my mind is betraying me. I feel like I can't trust anything I see or hear. When in doubt, it should be a simple matter of just quickly checking one more time. But the more I check, the less certain I become. Okay, I can completely understand why she didn't turn up for that job. And it's not just the faucet I have trouble dealing with. I wonder if this is why she didn't... I can't remember her words, but she said that she didn't have to close up for the night at the maid cafe. Was that it was just not her turn to do it, or is it just that someone else is responsible for it? Because I feel like she would have trouble closing up for the night. She'd be constantly checking the locks and the lights and everything too. It's nearly everything. I unplug appliances from the power sockets to make sure they're definitely not still running. I'm wondering, as I said before, these are tags. To me, it seems like it's the police, like, investigating this whole narrative, this whole story that we're working through at the moment. So I'm wondering if, like, when we play as Shinya, if we play as Shinya, and that would be absolutely fucking fantastic. I would love to. I wonder if his perspective is, like, just, I don't know, going through tags, going through the database of the deceased or something. I don't know. Right, okay. I flick light switches on and off 20 times in a row to ensure I haven't left a bulb on when I leave a room. 20 times exactly? I open and close doors repetitively, and locks are the worst. I have to examine them from every possible angle to convince myself that no one can possibly break in. Okay, I get that one. I do check locks to make sure that, you know, it's actually in place and stuff, yeah. My condition is completely and utterly fucked up. It does sound quite debilitating, especially if you couldn't turn up to a job because of this. Struggling against it has caused other horrible afflictions to evolve inside of me. Anxiety, depression, self-hatred. Oh, I mean, it makes complete sense, yeah. I just feel like I can't do anything without the shadow of my compulsive behaviors looming over me and controlling me. I don't know, like, is it possible this has stemmed from, like, Noriko? Noriko's got that sort of controlling behavior. And they've known each other for so long. She says she's not familiar. She doesn't remember when all this started. Interesting. It's funny because I can pinpoint times in my life where I know that, you know, my obsessive compulsive behaviors, where it stemmed from, I can remember. There'll be instances where someone's exacerbated it and it's impacted me now. So I'll be saying, I can't do this because of this. And then someone will say, oh, well, what about this? And then I'll think about that. And that will just go on top of all my obsessive compulsive behaviors. And I'll start doing that or start not doing that. You know, so people in my life have exacerbated these behaviors of mine. And I do recall those times, so I can pinpoint some times in my life or what has caused me to feel this way or do these things. But I completely understand if you can't figure it out. It's really frustrating having particular behaviors. Like, I just learned some recently too. As I mentioned, I think I mentioned before to you guys, I just recently got a diagnosis of ADHD. And I'm learning so much about it. I'm learning so much about myself. I've learned that I've got some particular behaviors that I've been doing that I thought were perfectly normal, are actually because of ADHD. Apparently they're ADHD or neurodivergent behaviors, at least. And I've been kind of frustrated that, you know, I wish I had known this stuff before, because I could have treated it or managed it so much earlier. You know, I've been living with it for so long, and I didn't realize that it's having like a, you know, damaging effect on my body and my mental health, everything, you know. Anyway, I went on a huge tangent just then. And so tonight, like many other nights, I decided to sleep right where I am, here in the sofa. Interesting. Why? Because it's near the front door? Is that like your only entry point for like escape or something? Or to make sure the door is locked? Or you don't like your bedroom? What is it? Getting up and going into my bedroom is too much effort. Oh, okay. Sleeping where I am is just much, much easier. I begin to drift off, my face planted against the sofa cushion, my legs draped over the armrest. Okay. Oh, wow. September 21st, Monday morning. I'm thankful I don't have to work at the May Cafe today. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. I don't know how long I've been recording for. I feel like we've gone way over time, though. I'm pretty sure we have. This is very hard to just drop, though. It's very hard to stop recording. I'm really loving this game, if I haven't been clear about that, and I think I have. Wow, okay. Well, it's really nice to get this insight into Armin's character. Like, these are things we've suspected when we were playing as Noriko. Some small things that we picked up. I guess we didn't know how severe the obsessive-compulsive behavior was, obviously, until being in her shoes. So it's really interesting. How does it impact us at work, though? Is work like a safe place where we don't worry about things like turning off lights and stuff? I don't know. Anyway, I can't wait to find out, though. Interesting. Do you guys, if you're willing to share, do you guys have obsessive compulsive behaviors at all? Like turning off light switches, or, you know, like a number of times turning off the light switches or a specific time? Because I don't have specific like numbers, you know, to turn lights off and on, off and on. I just have to do it all the time. Like, before I leave the house, I have to check my bag. I check it so many times. Phone, wallet, keys, like constantly checking. Like, I know it's in my bag, but I keep checking it just in case, you know? There's no set number of times I need to check it though, but I'm always checking it. So it's interesting. And I think it stems from a particular moment in my life where I misplaced my wallet and I was humiliated in front of people. I reported it missing. I was on a school trip. I reported it missing. I said, look, I think it's on the bus somewhere. And the bus driver, instead of just coming to me and handing me my wallet, he waited until the entire class was on the bus and then made a huge speech about it and completely humiliated me in front of everyone. So I think it might stem from that. I'm concerned about being completely humiliated in front of people. I don't know. But hey, childhood trauma, who doesn't have that? Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for voting for this game. You guys have amazing taste. I know you'll pick an amazing game as well after Corpse Factory. If you would like to become a patron yourself, please just check out the link in the description below. Please head over there now and you can vote to force me to play one of 4 games I've got in the poll at the moment. Go check it out. And I've got one is in the lead at the moment, which I'm excited about. It's one that I was like, kind of hoping would win the poll. But the other 3, yeah, I wouldn't mind playing them as well. But yeah, go check out and go vote today. And yeah, if you like this video, please do like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. Be sure to hit the bell to get notifications of my next video. And until then, please do have an amazing day /night/whatever. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.